Hi everybody, it's Miss Angela from Boys and Girls Club of North Alabama, and today we're going to do another Try It Thursday activity. I usually have my illustrious daughter with me that's helping with video and being my camera person, but she's out visiting her dad today, so it's just me, so forgive me if the camera work's not as good. So today what we're going to do is a really easy activity that has a lot of extra things you can do with it. Now, some parents may not want to do this one because it does make a little bit of noise, but the kids really love this activity. So what this is called straw flutes or straw trombones. You may have seen it a couple different ways. For this activity, it's even easier than last week. You are going to need straws and some scissors. That is it. Now, if you have younger kids at home, you can try to find the milkshake straws, the ones that are a bigger diameter. You don't want to use those smaller ones because they're going to have a harder time with actually cutting this because you got to cut this in a certain way to get it to work. But in general, any straw will work. So if you're taking takeout, you got some cool curbside service going on, you know, keep the straws because you can do a lot of things with it. So I've got some different colored straws here today, but you really don't need them. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is if you have a bendy straw that has like this bendy part, you really don't need that part. So you're going to cut that off with your scissors. And then, and really, it doesn't really even matter how big this is at this point. So if you want to have your kids do that, that's great. Then what you're going to do, and I'm going to go ahead and put my glasses on because I have the old, is you are going to cut, and I'm going to kind of move this up to the camera so that you can see here. You're going to cut an angle at the top of the straw like this, and then you're going to rotate it, and you're going to do the other side so that you have a point that looks something like this. I'll move this up so you can see. Okay. So when you're, and it really doesn't matter. I did one a little bit earlier. The angle's a little different, but I mean, they're actually going to work just about the same. Then, okay, so you got your little angle thing here, right? So then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to smush this flat. What this is doing is actually mimicking a double reed instrument like an oboe or bassoon. So you want those two pieces of plastic kind of really close together and flat. You can do this with your mouth if you want to. There it goes. And you just want to basically get it so it's nice and flat. Okay, that's it. So as you can see, now they're kind of closer together. Kind of weird looking like a duck. I don't know. It's kind of strange. But okay. So then all you're going to do is put this between your mouth and you're going to blow. And you're going to get an interesting sound like this. This is kind of loud. It's kind of fun. Okay. Now, you can just have kids walk around and do noisemakers. Maybe on Friday you want to have a TGIF Friday party at your house. You can have noisemakers really easy, just some straws. If you want to put some science into it, there's a couple extra things you can do with it. Now, I'm going to blow on this, and I'm going to and then I'm going to cut a couple pieces off. You're going to notice the sound changes. That's because the amount of tube is shorter and makes the vibration a little bit faster. That's moving back and forth really fast, and that's going to get a different sound. So here you can show this. Kind of fun. Spray straw everywhere. Also awesome. Okay, let me clean that up. Now, you may decide that you want a lower sound. So instead of making it shorter, you're actually going to make the straw longer. A couple of different ways that you can do that. I'm going to get my other straw to start with here. Hold on. I'm going to make it flat and make sure that it works. Then you can get another straw. What I've done with this one is I've just cut, I'll move this up, a little slit at the end of the straw like this so that I can easily get the straw into the other straw like this. You can get straws with different sizes, but this is a whole lot easier. Now you're going to notice that now this tube is longer, so the vibration has farther to go, so what you're going to hear is a longer sound. Cool, right? Now, if you want to take it one step further, you can get another straw, and then what you're going to do is you're going to cut the entire length of the straw. What this is going to allow you to do is put the straw completely inside the other one, and then you're going to be able to move it back and forth. This is simulating what's happening in a trombone, actually. So here you can see, and I'm going to blow and move the bottom back and forth a little bit. You can see what happens. Just kidding. Hold on, let me try again. Oh, it hates me. Let me try the other one. You get the idea. So this is a really fun activity with just using some straws and some scissors. You can do a whole lot of different science with this, or just have some good old fun. Thanks for listening today, and have a great weekend. If you got any questions, please feel free to comment in the comment box, and we hope we'll see you again next week.